Good evening, all. Eric Procius, MemphisWeather.net meteorologist. Just recording a short video for you tonight. It's Tuesday, December 17th, just shortly before 8 o'clock, and wanted to go over real briefly the weather scenario we have coming up over the next, call it about 12 to 16 hours or so, and just give you highlights of what to expect. As we've been pretty warm here the last couple of days, we had some thunderstorms roll through last night, and looks like we're going to get one more round early tomorrow morning. So I want to go through exactly how that's going to play out and what to expect as you head into the morning hours tomorrow. We're starting off with the severe weather outlook for the overnight hours into tomorrow morning here. The Memphis Metro, all of the I-40 corridor, West Tennessee through central Arkansas is under a marginal risk of severe weather with this cold front that is going to finally push through here. It's been floating around the area for the last few days. It's going to make one final push through tomorrow morning. Level 1 out of 5 severe weather risk. That is a marginal risk. And that time period is going to be for late tonight into tomorrow morning, including the morning rush hour tomorrow. Let's take a look at how this might play out. Looking at the latest run of the HRRR model, which gives us an idea of what radar might look like as we go through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. Starting off here around midnight, Memphis is just right of center here, and I'll keep my cursor right in that area so you can see it. This is midnight, and as we advance through the early morning hours, you see a squall line beginning to form back to our northwest. We're looking at around 4 a.m. now, and you see this line has formed across Arkansas up into the Missouri Boot Heel and northwest Tennessee, and it is approaching very slowly towards the Memphis area. As we get towards 6 a.m., you see that line has pretty much solidified. It is basically just to the west or north of the I-40 axis, and that's going to be right down into Tipton County, Crittenden County, and back towards Little Rock. So again, this could be off by an hour or so, but I got pretty good confidence in this scenario playing out. You'll see that line does move through the Memphis Metro between 6 and 8 a.m. This is 8 a.m. now with that line down to our south, rain continuing to fall behind it. But the most likely time for this line to move through is going to be between about 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. as it moves slowly to the southeast. And you'll see the rain continues to fall for a few hours behind that. I'm stopping here at noon, so you can see basically everything north of I-40 now dry and some showers down to our southeast. But it does look like, again, I'll pass through this one more time, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., Memphis being Shelby County being right here, 7, 8, and 9. So if you've got morning car line, drop-offs for school tomorrow morning, if there are still schools in session, actually some of them are probably out, but it looks like morning rush hour is going to be stormy and the potential for some pretty heavy rain. The other threats with this in a marginal risk for tomorrow are going to be damaging wind gusts. They'll be pretty isolated, but we could see some strong winds with these storms as they pass through the Memphis area. We could also see some small hail possible with these storms. Certainly will be a lot of lightning and very heavy rain as it moves through. And the flood watch is also posted for the Memphis Metro, as we expect as this line moves through between about 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. tomorrow, and then continuing with showers after that we could get a couple of inches of rain from this system as well. So once that moves through, it's going to be dry. And the good news is I don't see any rain in the forecast after tomorrow about noon until early next week. We will be moving into a cooler period. The 60s and 50s overnight will be gone. And as a fact, let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. And you can see after those morning rain and thunderstorms tomorrow, that wind shifts to the north at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Temperatures will be right around 60 as this rain is falling, and then drop during the afternoon. Not quickly, but we'll be falling back through the 50s during the afternoon on that north wind with clouds hanging around. The rest of the forecast, Thursday through Sunday, leading up towards the Christmas holiday, sunny to mostly sunny skies. Winds will be variable on Thursday with highs around 50 degrees. This is pretty typical for this time of year. That's very close to the average temperatures, 37 for the low, 51 for the high. And then colder behind that, another front comes through on Friday, but it will be dry. It's just going to bring a reinforcing shot of cool air, and we will be dropping down into the 20s. This is in the city, 29. I expect we'll see mid-20s or perhaps a couple degrees cooler than that in rural areas on the weekend mornings, and afternoon highs only in the low to mid-40s. It's going to be quite cool. The breeze will be most noticeable on Friday. Otherwise, the weekend, besides being cold, will be sunny and fairly calm as far as the wind's concerned. A brief look out to Christmas. Don't have a graphic for this yet, but it does look like the cold air sticks around until about Monday, and then we will start to rebound back into the middle of next week as we head towards Christmas. Temperatures will be warmer than they are this weekend on Christmas. It looks like we're looking at least 50s, and unfortunately, it does look like as we warm back up, precipitation chances could return as well. Can't pinpoint exact timing for anything that far out just yet, but just know warmer and wetter is what we're looking for as we get a little bit closer towards midweek next week, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So that's what we're looking at for tonight. Again, just remember, you will see and hear those thunderstorms tomorrow morning. Be prepared for that, and take it easy. Give yourself a little extra time tomorrow morning as you're heading into work. Hope everybody has a safe day tomorrow. Look forward to the sunshine returning as we head towards the weekend.